apologize on behalf of the family, and just know that we love you. And please feel free to call me. I am worried that I'm not hearing from you. Just know that you're loved. Over here, the channel that you came on, you are loved. Everybody love you. And please, don't let the few haters stop you from doing what you're doing.
That just cuts off itself.
Sorry about that. You're doing a great job. Please continue to speak on Adriana case. Continue to highlight. You should have been way high up in the FBI because you're great at what you're doing.
First of all, she got hold of me because she was frustrated because Alana had been bad-mouthing all over social media, and she just kind of said it's not fair what she's doing. Now, to explain the family a little bit, just so these messages make sense, you have Sir Brian, who's the father, Amicia, who's the mother, and then Amicia has Alana and Amika on her side, and then Sir Brian has Camille, although she is closer to Amicia than him. So we kind of had this phone conversation. She kind of explained a lot more of the background to me of like the case, the family, what was going on, and weirdly, and I will discuss this because it's a little bit weird for me. So the money, the 50k to $50,000, £120 came out of the GoFundMe, but it didn't go. Oh, thank you for the big potato. It didn't go to Alana. So when Alana withdrew it, but it's to another name, which is really, really it's really confusing. So Alana withdrew it in the name of Makisha Simon. I need to set a number off. Hang on. Can you do it? So she withdrew it in a completely different name, which was Makisha Simon. It was never Alana. So even from the beginning, I was like, I don't know, it's like the GoFundMe has nothing to do with me. I never touched the GoFundMe. I couldn't pay into the GoFundMe. I couldn't do anything with the GoFundMe because it wouldn't even accept UK payments. But I never had any control over it. Never advertised it. Never nothing, because I didn't even know if it was a real GoFundMe in the end. I spoke to her on the phone about it a lot. So I'm just trying to explain the background of this phone call. So I was annoyed because Alana had already started coming for me on social media. If you remember in the beginning, she was just coming for me consistently. And the only thing we asked is, can one of the parents kind of confirm that you are the person in charge of the GoFundMe, because it was all different names. And obviously on my channel, I can't back a GoFundMe that I don't know if it's a real one, because it just wouldn't make sense. So then Camille sent me messages between her and Amicia, but she had her saved in her phone as Adriana's mother, not Amicia, which I thought was really strange at the time. So this is like, she sent me these messages which she's had with Adriana's mother, which seems strange because if you're family, surely you would have her saved as Amicia, which is one of the reasons, like, now I'm looking back for these messages, I'm starting to think, like, were you ever their family, or were you someone who got in contact, offered some kind of financial backing, and then they allowed you to kind of like be their voice online? Because, and then she spoke to her, she said, do you know this woman? And put a picture of Alana. And she said, yes. And then Camille's replied, Hayley's been down. She's saying this person have been coming after her, saying that Adriana's family members don't want her to work or speak on the case. Hayley's been very honest and a fighter, very hard for justice for Adriana, as well as trying to get donations for you. Is that true? Are you or your husband? I never even noticed that before. Are you or your husband when Sir Brian's supposed to be her cousin? Why would she call him her husband and not Sir Brian? Let me flip the screen for this so you can actually see this one, because this is fucking odd to me. Why would you say that? When she sent these before, because they were messages between... thank you guys. That's why she didn't want me to put her name out. Because I don't think... It's a culture thing. That's how they are. When it's your cousin. So it says, are you okay for you and Sir Brian to talk about Hayley? You say you're your husband. That's really odd to me. Well, I'll show you the message and you guys can decide if you think it's cultural. I personally think it's very odd, given the circumstances. So you can see that Hayley's feeling very down. She's saying the person's been coming after her, saying Adriana's family members don't want her to work on the case. Hayley's been very honest to fight her and just searching for justice for Adriana, as well as trying to get donations for you. Is this true? Are you and your husband against Hayley speaking on justice for your child? I really don't like what some people are saying for her. Fighting for justice. No, we're not. I know. However, I just wanted you to know that people are coming after Hayley, and that's not nice. I don't really understand why you would say your husband. So that's the end of their messages. And then she sent me loads of kind of, she said, can you listen to these videos? One's called This Is Why and one's called Can't Trust You. They're kind of miniature videos off of YouTube. I don't know why she wants to watch them. Then there is loads of calls on Do Not Disturb, because I've been working, and then she's sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 32 pictures of Adriana after the first autopsy, and said, look how they chop up our little family, my God. So then, but some of those messages were deleted, so I only saw some of them, and I said, what messages were deleted? Sorry, I had family things going on in the background today. And she said, oh.
Yes, good morning to you, Hayley. Yes, I did not know if you had wanted me to send those to you before. It's gruesome. It's the pathologist's photograph that was taken out with Adriana's body. They were gruesome. So when I sent it to your phone without consenting you, I deleted them. I spoke with Todd last night and I sent them to him as well. He has never ever seen those. They are gruesome. So when you have a time today, now it's 6:15 in the morning here, I will please call me and I'll let you know further. And if you need them, I'll send them back to you. But we do not want the public to see them because Todd is using them for evidence.
So to me, that's a bit bizarre to me, right? It's a bit bizarre to me that we've only spoken for one day and you know I'm on social media, so there's every right, there's every way, because you don't know me as a person, that I could take those pictures and put them all over social media, right? That'd be something you'd have to consider, but no, she just sent them all. Then the next day she messaged me saying, a blessed day to you and your family. I have over another 20 pictures of an autopsy. They're very disturbing. Would you like to see them? Please let me know if you need them. Also, I have to let you know who the person is who sent them and what she was told. Right? Okay? So this is
really scared.
I need to go back to begin a bit, sorry.
A blessed good morning to you and your family. How are you? The person did not, and I repeat, did not speak to me directly. The young man that is fighting and rooting for Adriana on his YouTube channel, the person called him. The husband sent this picture to him first, and he sent the picture to me. I could not have stomached them, so I asked him, where did he get this from?
Girl, get out.
He said, someone give it to him. I said, ask the person where you get it from, where they get it from. And he called back the person and asked him, where you get this picture from? So, like, the person was kind of scared, like, really scared, because he had me on the other phone. And the person was like, is my wife get them? Not me, my wife get them. She get them from a police officer who was there at the date and time and everything that transpired with Adriana. And he said, I'll have my wife call you back, but I'm telling you, you cannot make nobody know about this picture. You cannot make nobody know about me, because if that happened, they would kill me, kill my family, you know, and this kind of stuff. The person was really scared.
So, this to me, just to be aware, I've not taken any voice notes out, so I'm just playing them as they come. Like, I don't even remember the context, and these are from the 26th of May. So I literally, the only way I can play these fairly is just to play everything. And there's going to be some things that probably aren't even sure whether they should be out. But what else can I do in this situation? It's either I play just the ones I'm happy to play and take up bits of the conversation, and then I'm doing just what they're doing and just playing half a conversation. And unfortunately, this is the only way forward now.
I don't know if there's a point in which, like, Amicia or Sir Brian would film a 30-second clip and send it to me, just saying that
hang on, I
we're
missed a
happy
voice
to work on the case.
Okay, let me come back there. I need to play the one before this because I just missed one out.
Yeah, I'm probably not strong enough to look at them today. I'm having like a real bad time at the moment because obviously I don't have anyone inside of the case, like Amicia or Sir Brian, like saying they're happy for me working on the case. So now the things people are saying about me are getting so dark. And I feel like I don't even know what to do. I feel like the other day I spoke to the legal team and they said to me, oh, you know, Sir Brian's not in America. And I knew he was in America because I'd just seen him in America. So then I'm like, why are you lying to me? Like, I'm putting a lot at at risk all the time. And people are saying, like, oh, the family hate Hayley, like, because she's bringing up things about the Gran and Stefan, and no one's saying that, no, it's okay. So I'm just getting hate all the time. There was lives yesterday where they said my dad killed himself, which isn't true. He died of a heart attack. They were saying I was raped as a child, and my mum didn't do anything. That's why I'm obsessed with Adriana, which isn't true. I was never raped as a child. They were saying they feel sorry for my children. It was just horrific. I just literally went to bed last night. I was so tired. But at the moment, like, I'm constantly and consistently up against so much all the time. I've got no one particularly being honest with me about anything. No one will answer any questions about anything. And I'm just so tired. Like, I'm so tired of it. I'm trying to do my best all the time. But it's really hard when people believe that Sir Brian and Amicia and that hate me because I've talked about the Gran and Stefan, and there's no one to say any different. Like, I don't really know what to do at this point. But I'm going to go and feed the kids some dinner and stuff, and just kind of try to stop being so sad and just depressed. It's just a lot at the moment. I've never had hate like this in the case before, but I've always, like, normally before, if I've had a case where everybody hates me, normally the family would like make a small video or say, like, no, we want her to cover the case, like, we're not mad at her, like, we don't know why you guys are doing this. But I couldn't have that in this case, and I can't particularly even trust anyone on the legal team. They don't even trust me with information not to put out. They just don't trust me at all. So it's just kind of, I left the super group I was in because I just felt the same there. I feel sometimes like people think because I'm in the UK it's okay to just put me through loads of shit and I'll just come out of it fine, but I'm still a person at the end of the day.
So that just a bit of context, that obviously I didn't speak to Camille till about what Adriana happened in April, what happened to her, and I first spoke to Camille in May, so there'd already been so much happened, the London Star lives, all of that shit. So by the time like she got involved, it's kind of like the first conversation we ever had is, look, Alana's been on live last night saying some mad stuff, and it's making it really hard for me to carry on the case when she's going into live saying the family hate Hayley Comet. So that was kind of the backing of that.
And we're happy for her to talk. I don't know if there's a point in which, like, Amicia or Sir Brian would film a 30-second clip and send it to me just saying, look, we're happy for her to work on the case and we're happy for her to talk about whatever she finds, like, it's important for Adriana. But outside of that, like, I'm just too tired of just being the hate and the threats and stuff. It's a lot, especially when you feel like you're just working on your own and no one cares.
Bringing out certain things. You haven't bring out certain. This has been happening to you. I'm gonna talk to Amicia and Sir Brian. I spoke with them yesterday. Yes, they are in the US. I'm telling you this. I have never, ever, ever told by Amicia or Sir Brian that they hate you on this case. Well, Sir Brian and I don't really speak that much because Sir Brian is into his feelings. Sir Brian is so hurt. He shows his emotion out more than Amicia. While he's supposed to be the stronger one, Amicia is the stronger one for the family. However, I just spoke with her this morning again. If you like, that is why we are trying to get you on Let's Talk the Thing TV, because there's so many persons over there is fighting and thanking God that you continue. I am begging you. I am begging. I am pleading from the bottom of my heart. I don't care if you put this out there. I am pleading from the bottom of my heart. Please don't give up. That's the act of the devil. That is the act of the devil. Hayley, please do not give up on Adriana. Please do not stop fighting. I am going to try my best. I know today's an holiday, but I'll talk with the attorney, Mr. Todd. I will talk with Amicia. I will talk with Sir Brian. And if you like, let me know when is a good time that I can join you to talk with them, so that, you know, we can clear this thing up. Because they're not upset you're fighting for the child. I can speak 100% on Amicia. Let me be clear with you. I haven't talked much with Sir Brian about this, but I will get to the bottom of it. Nobody on our side that I know of that is against you fighting for Listen, when you see you're fighting for a good cause and for justice, there are persons who don't like justice, who don't want justice. There are persons who know you're close. And if you weren't close to the truth, they would have never come after you this way. Please don't give up. Give up is not an option. Please, I beg you in the name of Yahweh.
So when I said the other day that when I came off the case because Alana was trashing my name, which I did, didn't I? So I'm not doing this anymore. She said she never asked me to come back on the case, but that was the voice note, right?
Wait, do not give up. Give up is not an option. Curse them out. Jamaicans normally got a thing. I'm not Jamaican, but Jamaican normally got a thing that said, go suck your mother. You need to tell them, go suck your mother. Tell them that. When you tell them that, it's going to hurt them and they're not going to come after you. Ever again. That's bad. It's, oh my God. People are so evil. Let me know if you want me to try to get them to talk to you, with you.
It's like I'm a Tory in the room.
When, I don't know how soon you can get to go on that show, but there's everybody on that show who been screaming and asking for you. So many persons around the world been screaming and asking for you. While there are so many persons going to be for you, there are going to be a few negative persons that are against you. Right? That's how life goes. But please don't listen to the negative ones. Don't listen to the negative ones. Right? But you need to try and see. Let me know when you can please go on that show. Or let me know today his birthday. Let's talk fire feelings. His name is Leon. That's his original name, Leon, but they call him Fire Feelings. And his television program, his YouTube program called Let's Talk the Thing.
This is what makes me really suspicious now, because she constantly, you'll see throughout the message, go on the show, please go back on the show, you need to go back on Fire's show. And then the way she speaks about the family almost seems like she's not in the family. It's a bit strange for me, like it is. I'm not making fun of the name Leon. I'm saying like I never knew his name was Leon. I thought he was called Fire. I thought it was a cool name.
TV. I think he's going on this evening because today's his birthday. But please let me know when is a good time that he can call you, because we need to clear this up and we need to defend you on air, live, while you there, and let the world air and know and see. I'm a relative.
Don't you, Miss J?
So we need to do this to clear your name up. I have to do what I have to do to clear your name up and clear your name out, because this is not sending a nice message to other persons who you are representing with this evil stuff that people are saying about you and talking about you and bringing up about your past and your childhood days, what is not even truth. These people are evil. Please, I am begging you, dust yourself off, shake off from this, and just realize that people are evil. Hayley, you are loved. You are loved by many. And we appreciate what you are doing for Adriana. Please, I'm saying it again. We appreciate what you're doing for Adriana. We love what you're doing for Adriana. These demons that are coming after you is the demons who do not want to see justice for.
And now who's coming after me? Please note that as soon as I asked for a receipt where the money went afterwards, I became the target, right?
For this child. Please continue to do. I tell them I am a family member. Right? But my mom related to God rest her soul, related to Sir Brian. My grandmother is a young. We entire family is young. Yeah. People are evil. Don't give up, please. I am begging. I am pleading. Do not give up on this case. Please. Please. Please, I'll continue to fight.
So please bear in mind, this is the same woman who has been on lives for the last kind of 2 days saying they never asked me to cover the case. She never asked me to come back on the case. That was a 6-minute, 33-minute beg for me to come back on the case and not giving up on Adriana. And this is why I'm playing these voice notes, because everything has been twisted and you're on live saying like, leave our family alone, we've asked you to leave us alone. Like, no, this is what I was getting constantly. Come on Fire show, do this, do that. That was on the 26th of May, so it's after the first time that I said I'm not covering the case anymore because Alana was was giving me shit on live because obviously I've got a big platform. She didn't like me from day one. Yeah.
Hey, Hayley. I just want to let you know that I reach out to Amicia by text because I'm not getting her by phone. And she just sent back that because I asked her if you're going to read my message, you're going to see what I asked her.
I can't see it because
I asked her if she's against she or her husband.
She's tried to delete our conversation, but I'd already downloaded the conversation. But unfortunately, the media is like blurred pictures. So I can see like a WhatsApp message between her and Amicia, but I can't see what it says. So she said to me, look, I've had this conversation with Amicia and she wants you to work on the case, but I can't read what it says to show you.
And Sir Brian, if they're against you fighting for justice for their child, and you can see clearly, that's her response. No, we are not. Right? I know she's busy right now, but like I said, I will talk with Amicia when I get her.
Thank you for the heart as well.
And I will let you know. But I'm sorry that this is happening to you, but please don't let it discourage you. Please, I will be praying for you. Don't let this discourage you from fighting for what is right. And you know to your heart that that is right, what you're doing, fighting for justice. The persons who don't want you to fight for justice is the persons who don't want to see justice for Adriana. And
please listen to that. The people that tried to take you down are the ones that don't want justice to Adriana.
I am asking and pleading with you as a family member to please don't give up the fight. We're all in this together and we're going to pray for each other. I'm going to pray for your strength and just block out the negativity. Like I tell them, say all those who want to come against me, say go suck your mother. Tell them just like that.
Look, it's angry
and they're going to leave you alone.
How cute is that?
And you tell them that you're cursing them. They're going to leave you alone.
Angry birds.
I'm going to message that man back now. Can you send me his YouTube channel so I can have a look at it?
That's let's talk to things.
Awesome, great.
Then she sent me one of his shows so I could have a look at it. And then she said...
Not even the father, though.
Keeps getting halfway through.
I don't know if you listen to the voice note or if you read the message, but I know Amicia is very busy. But I had to type a message to her and I asked her, if she don't want, if you can see it plainly, I asked if she and, her husband, meaning Sir Brian, do not want you to talk about their daughter. And she said plainly no. She sent her text messages. You need to say boldly, Hayley. You need to say boldly to all the haters. Say, what is it is there? Something is hiding? Why is it y'all don't want me to speak on this matter? Because it is only the persons who do not want justice for Adriana. They're the persons who are against you. But the family is not against you. Don't let nobody tell you that. When they're telling you that the family is against you, say, tell me who is the family. Tell me which side of the family that is against me. Call their name. Tell me. And let me talk to them. Give me their number. Let me talk to them. And once I hear it from them, then I would stop. But until then, I will not stop. Once I hear it from the mother, not even the father, though, because he aired all over the place. He got to face reality soon. Because, it's like you can't believe your parents doing certain things. But he will face reality. But once you hear it from the mother, not even Sir Brian, because Sir Brian, I gotta talk with Sir Brian because I gotta hear out of Sir Brian's mouth.
So then I've just put thank you, and then she sent me this.
Hayley, you don't have to thank me. I have to thank you. I have to thank you for what you're doing for my family.
So
it's much, 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 much appreciated. So I have to thank you. You deserve all the thanks, my dear. You're doing a great job. Please keep it up. Thank you so much. Thanks, and a million times thanks again.
Right, then I've said, I'm going on your friend's show on Wednesday because she obviously told me to go on Let's Talk and things. And this is her reply.
Thank you very much. You're going to see how you are welcome and much appreciated when you get on that show. You're going to hear how many persons going to be talking and thanking you and appreciating you. You're much appreciated, Hayley. I am not lying. I'm not telling you something that I want you to hear. I I am always going to be honest and open with you. Don't let anyone, say anything different. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to advertise it a little bit and get my people over there as well so they can kind of watch as well. So I'll try and organise that tomorrow, get some videos up and advertising it beforehand.
You're so welcome. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, then it goes into... Then I sent her a picture of an article, or a newspaper article off of TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, where it showed Adriana's body being transported to America. And I've just said, is this true that Adriana's arrived already? You start from the beginning.
Hi, Hayley. Sorry, I now see a message. Yes, Amicia, they came in Saturday, and Adriana body, well, I was told by Amicia is supposed to come in today. So apparently she already reached, I'm not sure. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting Amicia, because they were busy. They were very busy. And between you and I, they are going, they're in Atlanta, Georgia, not in New York. I'm not sure if the body gonna go over to New York, but it's really happening in Atlanta, Georgia. But when I get her, because she said when she settled down, she's gonna call me. Because I wanted to get her on a show with you, on your show, live show, so she can speak out and she can let the public know that yes, she appreciates that you are helping, fighting for justice for her daughter. So like I said again, as soon as they settle down and she call me, I will talk with her and I'll let you know back, because I want to get her to come on your show live talk show, so that she can talk and let all these viewers and haters know, that she is on your side and she appreciates what you're doing for her daughter. Hey, Hayley, I call another cousin from Guyana and ask her. Yes, her body is here, so you are correct. But like I told you, maybe this is why I missed you. They're so busy. I haven't got done to her as yet. She told me she's going to call me when she settled down. So I'll know more and I'll let you know.
I just spoke to the lawyer, Josh, and he said that she's on the way to America, that she'll get there soon. She's not quite in America yet. And he did say that the autopsy's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, even if Amicia could give you like a voice note that I could play on a live that just said, we're really grateful for Hayley working on the case, and we're happy for her to discuss whatever she needs to. If it gets justice for Adriana, that's what we're interested in. That would be really handy to be able to play that or put it in a video. She doesn't have to actually be there herself, just like a voice note, so that we could just get people to leave me alone a little bit, because I'm just getting, my heart's hurt all the time. I did just speak to Josh about it a little bit, and he just said, well, hopefully just get them to, they'll stop eventually. And I'm like, yeah, no, but it's not your dad, they're saying killed himself, it's mine. So I'm just I'm going to take a little bit of time tonight and then I'm going to come back stronger tomorrow and then do the show on Wednesday.
Yeah, I will do that. You are right. Even if I don't get her to come on the show, because she's going to be here for 2 weeks, because from Atlanta, Georgia, where the autopsy will be doing, she's going to come across to New York City, because they're having a little, I think it's a little get together or something like that for them out there. If I don't get her to come on your show right now between this 2 week span, I will get her to send a voicemail to my phone, and as long as she sends it to my phone, I'll send it to your phone, just to clear the air indeed. And if as well you need me as well as a family member to say something, just to clear the air and let persons know, I will do that as well. I don't have a problem doing that as well, because persons knows nothing and they need to keep out who don't know anything. And all you're doing, like I said, and I will repeatedly and continuously saying that, is just fighting for justice for Adriana, and we appreciate it 1,000,000%. But I will get her. If I don't get her today, she might send me something or call me before she go to bed, because she normally does, or tomorrow I'll get her and I'll let you know.
I've just replied saying thank you so much, that'll make my life so much easier, and I can put the hate to bed so I can get justice for Adriana.
To get them back.
Sorry, I don't voice note her a lot, I tend to just write them.
Yes. Sure. Anytime. I will do it.
Hayloft.
Along with I will have Amicia. Like I said, when I get her, if I cannot get her to come on your show
love your
live, I'll get her
nicknames.
to send a voice note and I'll send it to your phone.
Hayloft.
Yes,
Where's that
yes,
come from?
yes. It's about time.
Bloody hell, Abigail, you're over
We
there.
got a strong stand stronger together. Together we stand, divided we fall. So those who are divided, they're gonna fall. But you are gonna come. You are gonna get together.
And I hope she listens to her words, because you that are divided will fall. And unfortunately, because nobody stood on the same side of things and kind of worked towards a common goal, every time someone goes live like Sir Brian, they lose like 250, 500 sympathisers of Adriana's case because people are seeing the behaviour. And as the conversations go on over months, you will start to see me get very frustrated because I'm asking for very simple things. And it's only like 2 days after this that we pay the money. And it's as simple as like, oh no, I don't want you to put out my name. So I'm like, give me something then. Like, because I don't know what else to do. Like if you don't follow me, or you're over here from like the drama side of the apple, you're just here for the voice notes, whatever. People were seeing consistently me breaking down on live because accounts were coming in on my dead dad. Accounts were coming in on my dead dad saying he touched my kids up. Accounts were coming in saying my dad raped me and my child belonged to him. There was accounts coming in of my children. There was just horrific stuff going on all the time from this little hate group that sit together in lives every day. All I wanted to do was just cover the case. I just wanted to be left alone. There was 10-hour lives every single day where they mocked my looks, all the stuff, all the time. They were holding whole lives going, well, she was raped as a kid, so that's why she's obsessed with Adriana. I wasn't. Like, I don't even know where you've got that from, and you're holding lives, putting out a story of what happened to me that didn't even happen.
Those who thinking that family don't want you to be on this case, I will make sure that happen. Trust me.
Okay, so then she sent me the hand tart like that, and she sent me a picture of the I can show you the picture to be fair, just a picture of the advert that Fire had put out advertising I was going to be on his show, and I said, oh, I love that. Thank you so much for everything. And but I promise you all the bullying will stop. And I've said thank you so much for everything again. I've always tried to be polite and kind. Then there was a group call with 2 people, which was me and Fire, I think, to discuss. No, it wasn't, because it's the 28th of May at 2:18 in the morning. So it was a group call with me and Amicia about that money. I'm just trying to think, because it goes on to ask for the bank thing. Okay, so this is most in text, and the only bits I won't read out is her bank details or her address, because I won't dox anyone like that. So I say to her, do you have a SWIFT code for your bank? Because it's coming up on my bank that we need one, and we don't have them in the UK, so I don't know what one is. And she said, I don't know, let me check. If not, I'll call customer services. If not, you can Zelle me. I said, I don't have Zelle, and I don't think we can use it in the UK, because we already have the money ready to go right by now. And so she said, give me a couple of seconds, I'll phone customer service. I said, I've got it. It's just asking me for your address and your zip code. So she said my home address and the bank address, so you're home, I think. So she gives me her address, and I'll say, yeah, I'll delete it afterwards, don't worry. And she's put no problem. Okay, I'm going to play the voice notes, but I'm a bit weary in the text context of the conversation because it's about money. But I'm pretty sure, because she's already given me her address and everything on the thing, it's not going to be that. But if I stop it, it's because I think it's going to go into that.
I don't suppose it just keeps saying request failed no matter how much I put your details in. I don't suppose you or your husband have a PayPal account, or you could just register one, because you're allowed one in America, and then I could put it in there, because I don't know how else to get it in.
No, because it looks sneaky, like I'm moving stuff now. Oh.
I can do Western Union, yes, but if I do Western Union would want to know, why are you sending all this money to me? So I will not receive that money unless you go and explain directly to Western Union.
I had a PayPal account.
Yes, you can do MoneyGram. I can receive it MoneyGram. But let me ask a question.
That's really weird, because I never heard that before, because I was on live muting solicities. But if you listen in the background of that one, her husband says, yes, I have a PayPal account, and then she says they don't. Look. Put it up.
I had a PayPal account.
Yes, you can do MoneyGram. I can receive it MoneyGram. The amount of money exchange in America, how much will that be? Because I think there's a limit with MoneyGram.
So I said, MoneyGram be the best, but I don't have it yet, so I'm going to have to download it. And she said, yep, you can pay it to MoneyGram. You know my name and my address. And I said, okay, I'll try that. Then she
Correct
said,
spelling of your name. MoneyGram it. Make sure to take the receipt. Keep the receipt. Do not get rid of the receipt. For your reference and also send a copy, take a copy of the receipt. Text me your correct address, your correct spelling of your name, as it appears on your ID card, and where the money was sent from. And the amount of money.
And just to note, this is at 3:06 in the morning. Me and my community have been up until 4 or 5 a.m. that morning because we wanted to raise this money for the second autopsy. And just for anyone who doesn't know the story of that, and you've just kind of come into this case kind of thing, I was live, we were doing a live, and the legal team and Francis Michael from Facebook reached out to me and said the donor who is paying for the autopsy had pulled out. And the reason they pulled out, thank you Claire, is because the officials over in America decided to do a massive parade through the streets of New York for Adriana Young and the Guyanese people. There was like there was lots of political people involved. So the people who were going to pay for the second autopsy said, look, this is getting too political for us, we're not interested, we're pulling out. So they said to us, like, we've got to raise $8,000 for tomorrow. So it was mandated. It was about 2 hours we raised it in, and the rest was trying to get the money over. And if you remember, like, I was almost crying on the live, so I'm like, we've got this money now. I felt so relieved and so all my people in the comments were like, we can do that, and I'm like, no, we can't. They're like, we can. And people just started paying money into either my PayPal or my bank, which we all added up together like at all times. And within like the 2 hours, we'd raised $6,000, just under $100 under, so 5,980 something pounds. And then it was back and forth trying to get this money to them. And the story they come out with the other day was that I refused to pay it to Amicia. I made her feel really bad. I wouldn't pay it to her. She has no bank account, no PayPal, and has no access to any kind of money services apart from Western Union in Guyana. So I'm saying, does she have a bank account? Does the lawyer have a bank account? Does this person have a bank account? Like, it's so much easier for me to pay it to a bank account. But it was so stressful because we'd raised it and I didn't want to go to sleep, so I passed it over because I just wanted them to have it, because it was like the time difference. We wanted the second autopsy to happen. So it was just so panicked.
It won't let me do It won't let me do a MoneyGram without being able to find my ID, and I can't find my ID this time of night. The kids are in bed.
It's 3:06.
So I'm going to have to try and phone my bank in the morning and see if they'll pay it into your bank account, because I'm asking everyone for a Western Union. No one's got one. I'm asking everyone for a Revolt. Everyone's got different payment details in America than we've got in the UK, and like the legal team just keeps saying, we'll wait for a bit more, and it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
No, it's not going to let you send that amount through MoneyGram this hour in the morning. Just go into a MoneyGram office like tomorrow, and you can get it done that way. Yeah, because 3 a.m. in the morning you transferring money, they might thinking that's some kind of fraud or something going on.
Turned out to be.
But
Turned out to
if
be.
you can get it done tomorrow, well, because they really got to get it. I just let Amicia know that it wouldn't allow her, and I did send the voice note that you just sent to me so that she can hear what you said. Just go into them tomorrow morning, MoneyGram, and they will let you do it while the business is open. They're not going to let you do it this hour in the morning. You're correct. All right. Talk with you tomorrow.
Yeah, Lee, I'm in the process. What was that one? Hang on, because that was right at the end.
Oh, it's now 10:22 our time here. A blessed good morning to you, Hayley. How are you? This is Camille. I reached out to my bank and I was explaining to them about the transaction that you want to make. They said you should be able to make it with the information that I give to you. Just go into a bank, give them that information, and it's very, very easy. She said you might not be able to do it over a phone because it's a large sum amount, but if you go into a bank and make that transaction, I can get it right away. Also, they said I shouldn't have.
Well, loads of people said on one of the messages that EQ had read from her yesterday, which I wasn't there, so I don't know, I can't back this, but 3 or 4 people have said it today, that she said that she gave the 5,000 of my money, or our money, to the second autopsy, and the 900 that was left that we wanted to go to the brother and sister, which was why we originally saved it up for them. She said she gave it to them 2 days ago, which makes me think it was only after I was saying, can I have the receipt, that you've paid it. And she promised me she'd give that to them in New York. Thank you, Tazzy. I may need that, because for people that don't watch me, before the second autopsy, we had already started raising money for Adriana's brother and sister, and that was for counselling for them, because they'd been there the day she was taken. That was for anything educational they needed, or even if they just wanted something to remember Adriana by, or just their bedroom set up, just anything we could do to make their lives easier. And we'd already raised nearly £1,000. And so when they said, oh, we only need 5,000 for the auto, we were like, please give the rest to the brother and sister Adriana. Whatever they need, like, we don't need to know where it's gone. We also knew they were going to America for 2 weeks for the autopsy of their sister. And we just knew it was going to be hard for them. And I just said, look, they're still children, they're still struggling, like, let them have the money, you know, even if they want to go to Disneyland, let them do what they want with the money, like, they've had such loss. So that's where it's coming in, like, all of a sudden now it's just 2 days ago you gave over the $900. So where was it this whole time?
To give you my home address. The address is the information that I give to you. That's all you need. Or they also said I should have given the bank address instead, which is okay. That's not a problem to me. But yeah, because Amicia, they need that money. They need all the money that they can get, everything that come in. They need it ASAP. So if you can please see how soon you can get that done.
I'm trying.
And I can get that money over to Amicia. Thanks very much. I'm looking forward to see you on the show today. You know, and we'll take it from there. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I've just spoken to the lawyer, because he's saying a PayPal might be better as a way to just hand it over right now, because my bank's like 2 towns away from me, so I've got that show to do today, so I can't go right to the bank as well at the same time. So it's going to be like later today that I could be able to do it. Then I'm going to have to get 2 buses to the bank to do it, because normally I just do online banking. But even when I try to pay $1 into your account, it won't even let me do it then with those details. Because I was going to pay $1 first just to prove that you got it and everything was fine before I made the main payment. I'll try again in a second and see maybe now you've spoke to the bank if it goes across.
Oh no, why don't you skip that one? Go back.
By the way, that's the correct information that I give you to the bank account. I remove all my money from that account, and I leave that. I leave just $20-something in that account, because I need every money to go into that account to go directly to Amicia.
Thanks.
So I'm not sure how you're not getting it to go in. However, I do not have PayPal account.
Thanks.
I never had PayPal account. I don't know. If you cannot get it that way, you can get it through MoneyGram. Or you can get it through Western Union. But like I said, for Western Union, when I'm going to pick it up, I have to be able to get through to you to call you, because Western Union is different from MoneyGram.
Even in these situations, yeah, like I've been up till 4 a.m, 5 a.m. sorting this money out. And then the next day they're like, can you just take your 3 kids, go 2 buses, and then come back, be on Fire TV, but you've got to be there at this time and you can't go late, so you're going to have to do that first. And it's just like, can you not just give me a way of me paying you this money? Like, download PayPal, do something like that, do Zelle. We don't have Zelle in the UK, I don't have access to that. Like, all my people in the room are like, try and download this, try and download that, trying to get this. We're like, they're like, can you go get your ID? Like, no, it's in my bedroom, my children are asleep. Like, I can't, like, I'm trying, and I was really crying on live because I just desperately want to get this money across.
They normally would want to know, why am I receiving all that amount of money? And you got to let them know it is not mine. It is for a death of a child. It's only coming to me to give to the mother. And that's the only way I can able to receive that amount of money.
Thank you.
But, yeah, the information that was given to you by my husband, that is my account. And it is correct. So I'm not sure how you're not getting it to go through. But, however, I am taking my kids to school now, and I drop them off. I will get in contact with Amicia and let her know, because she told me last night, they are looking forward for every money, because we normally call in every day and requesting for persons to donate, because trust me, they need every money they can, and they need it urgent. We normally would say on behalf of the Young's family, thank you very much for the donations and all the contributions that you have collected. And I would like you to please thank everyone who contributed to Adriana's case. Thank you so much.
Oh,
That would be absolutely perfect.
Okay, let me do this first because let's do skip.
Hayley, I'm going to open a PayPal account as soon as I finish drop my children off to school. I just informed Amicia. I'm going to open a PayPal account, like I said, as soon as I finish dropping my kids off to school because I'm driving right now. And I will get the information to you. Just give me like a little, now it's 6:56. Like give me around a little before 8 o'clock. When I drop off my daughter, I'll sit down in the parking lot and I'll open a PayPal account and I'll give you the information. Thanks.
That would be absolutely perfect. It's because I'm getting paranoid because I've got this, not paranoid, stressed because I've got this interview today and I feel really nervous. So we'll be able to do it that way. It'll be so easy.
All right, no problem. Take care. Just relax. It's okay. Just relax. Some things don't happen right away when we all want it to happen. But it's okay. It's okay. Just take your time. I am dropping off kids and then I'll get back to you when I finish. Yeah, but just take your time. Thanks.
Just take time.
Yeah, there's just horrible people online last night. Like, as I was collecting money from Adriana, they were holding a live saying I was a scammer, that I was taking Adriana's money. Just horrible people all the time. Like, no matter what I do for Adriana's family, it's never, ever the right thing. Like, you're just constantly under people saying stuff. So I kind of just wanted to get the money across, have proof I paid the money, and just be left alone, because it's every single day.
Oh, why not play it on? Hang on, let me go back. Sometimes it's right at the end, it won't go through.
After this, don't collect any money from anyone. Good morning.
How would I?
There's information that would be sending to that is up. It's either Alana Trotz or it can go directly to the mom. So you don't have to go through this and they don't have to be calling you out all these names. I'm sorry that they're doing that, but don't collect no donation anymore for them to put you through all of this. It's not Adriana's family doing this. These are not family members are doing this.
It was Alana.
This have to be strangers.
It was Alana. That's that same one. So then I put thanks, but you're welcome. I put, no, it's not the family, it's strangers, and Alana. And then she said, please send me your email address and your last name. So I sent her my email address for my PayPal and my last name, which is Williams. And then
I've got to go and do that show now, so I'm going to be off the phone for an hour or so while I do that show that you asked me to do.
So I've sent her a picture of my PayPal, and I said, this is the right PayPal. My email isn't connected to it. It's my TikTok email that's connected to it. And then I said, can you send me your email so I can find you?
Make a really small payment first, like $5. Make sure you get it, and then I'll pay the rest. And that makes more sense that way.
Then she's given me her email address. I said okay, and then I've said,
I've sent you $5. Can you just check that you've got that, and then I can put the other money across.
And then she's put, yeah, I've got it. And I said, cool, let's go.
So I've just put through 551 UK pounds. So I've got loads more to go in. But it's saying I've reached my limit. I've got to phone PayPal, so I'm going to phone PayPal now and
It was
get
a
to lift up my limit so I
nightmare.
can send
It
more.
was a nightmare. It let me pay $500, and then it said that's your limit. So then I had to phone PayPal. So I was on the phone for an hour sorting out. I was getting more stressed, and I was just like, fuck.
Something US dollar,
Go back.
700. Okay, yes, because I received 700 and something US dollar. I'll show you the screenshot. That's what I
So
received.
740 and 76.
I'm gonna drive and go home now. When I reach home, whatever the rest remaining as you send it, I will receive it and keep it there for her and give it to her. Yes, after the $7 that I had received early on to confirm the account, this is what came in. I accepted that.
So the first payment I paid was $5 to make sure that it was her account. No, I paid £5 because obviously I'm in the UK, so that was $5. That went across to $7. Then I paid £500, which went across to $740. But I'll show you the whole screenshots in a minute. We broke it down into like 5 separate payments because we would worry one big chunk would. I've already put in a claim terms because at this point, if you're not going to provide me proof of where it went, then I'll just give my people back their money. Like I'm not doing this.
So I've just sent you the total we raised for the children. So that's with the 2 payments, and I'm just about to send you another payment, which is everything we raised last night. Okay.
And I put, can you check now? Just pay the last one, so there should be 5 payments in totals. And then she's put.
Hi Haley, I'm driving going home now. I see.
I don't know.
I think $4,000 and something. I can't check it clearly until I reach home.
I'll show you the screenshot in a minute. Of how
It's
much
saying
it was.
that because I tapped on it, and when I was about to transfer it into the account, it was telling me that it's too much. The limit is too much. So as soon as I get home, I'll get in my office and I will try to go on my computer and try to see what I can do. If not, I will wait until this afternoon, and I will go into the bank and I will get it, because I still got to get it out to give it to her. So I'll do that. But I see you did transfer some amount into the account, and I will tell you the exact amount that I received when I get home. Just tell me the amount you sent into your money, and I will
How on earth did I fall for it, Footy Daft Jack? It wasn't about falling for anything. It was a little girl that desperately needed help, and an autopsy was going to be cancelled. She was never going to get justice, so it was a trying to be kind. And I don't want people to twist it into like blaming us for the fact that we tried to help, because that's what we tried to do. And we'd confirmed it with the legal team and stuff as well. That's how we first heard it from. So in some regards, I don't know. It could have well gone to the autopsy, but I'm just asking for proof of that now, because as soon as I asked you for proof, this online hate campaign started. It's just madness. So she's put amazing. I'm just standing up now, and I said I've sent you $5,983.88. And then I sent the screenshot, which was the one Uncle May showed the other day, and it just had all of the individual payments on the way we paid it through. So there's one payment of $327.80, one of $3,630.09, one for $1,299.60, one for $718.63, and then one for $776. So altogether we sent all the money across. It was the money that everyone added up on the live. We were here together adding up everything everyone paid, and it all went across.
All the money that you sent to me, I just reached home. I just got in the house. It's $5,983.88. That's what you sent to me already, or that's what you now received last night?
That's everything. And then I had to forward a message to her from the legal team who didn't have a number. So I had to forward this message saying, please ask her not to withdraw it immediately. We need to figure out how to get the money to Atlanta. I have someone in Atlanta with a PayPal. The lawyer has given clearance. But I want Amicia to know first, and she's still sleeping. Thank you, Lulu. So I said, this is from Josh the lawyer. He said, can you hold on a minute?
Thing.
Oh, hang on. She put.
I already spoke to the mom thing.
And then she said, I'll give money to Adriana's mum. And then she tried to call me, but I was busy. I was online.
I can put her on the... Please tell Joshua that Camille said, nobody in Atlanta knows Amicia. I will take that money to Amicia. I can put her on the phone with you, and she can confirm what I'm telling you. So he don't have to hurt his head about that. I will take the money directly to her. I will go to my bank. I will withdraw that money, and I will take that money directly to Amicia and Sir Brian. Thank you.
Right, so then she's forwarded me a message, and I can't remember what this is. I have those receipts, yeah, that I paid her the money, yeah. So this, I don't know who this message is forwarded from, but it's from her side, so I'm just going to play it.
Look, send her this voice note for me.
Oh, me
I already have you looking after that with her, right? I don't want no frustration at this moment, because everybody...
Right, so this is Amicia's reply to me giving them just short of $6,000. This is what she wanted forwarded to me. Right, listen to this voice note.
Look, send her this voice note for me. I already have you looking after that with her, right? I don't want no frustration at this moment, because everybody are frustrating me. everybody. Besides you trying to help, it seems to be a frustration with Joshua Griffith, but everybody seems to be a frustration at this point in time, right? I just sent him a text message because he sent me the screenshot with the money that Hayley accumulated. I sent him a message and I told him I have Miss Camille Young looking after that with Hayley for me. And after this, with all regards, Hayley, thank you. But please don't collect any more contribution, any more donation on behalf of my child's name, because right now I'm not getting a good vibes from this whole situation. I'm not getting a good vibes. I wish if I could rewind back the whole clock and not be here, not be in this position, just be at home with my family, having my daughter, because everybody, they're trying to make something.
Now, bear in mind, while we were collecting the money, she was in the comments saying, cash at me, sell it to me, get it this way. She was in the comments the whole time and you all saw it. And now she goes on to go, everyone's trying to make something out of my daughter. We'll listen to the end bit.
Good vibes. I wish if I could rewind back the whole
She was,
clock and not
she was
be
phoning me when I was on the
in this
line.
position, just be at home with my family, having my daughter, because everybody, they're trying to make something off of my child's name. And whatever, please make contact with Miss Camille Young and I will get my stuff from Miss Camille Young.
Which is really bizarre, because over a month later, when I offered to put security cameras in her home to keep other children safe, she quotes me £800 more than she had been quoted to take a further £1,100 out of my bank account, which luckily I didn't send in the end after another kick-off from Alana. Yes, it is fully Amicia. So you didn't want any more money off me until you did. What did she call her? Camellia? Did she call her Camellia? Did she? I'm just really, she doesn't know, it's just so confusing how they don't know each other's names. So I just said, perfect, I'll let Josh know.
Sure. Thank you very much. He has a problem. Tell him, call me. Give him my number. Because he cannot be stressing her out. He don't want me to get on live television and call his ass out for stressing her out. Send this voicemail to him.
This was all because Josh, the lawyer, said to me, ask her not to withdraw it or anything. Just wait till we know where we're paying it to for the autopsy. And this is the response.
This is stress, man. What's his problem? What do you think? I'm a scam? He need to know who I am. I'm not a scam. He really and truly need to know who I am. Stressing her out. She already said, okay, I'm going to do wherever the money transaction got a concern. I'm going to get the money from you and I'm going to get the money directly in her hands. I'm not giving it to nobody else to give it to her. I am a family. I'm not a stranger. What is his problem? And he going back and forth with you. He is stressing you out as well. I can't even get to go on the show as yet. How this whole thing back and forth. Let him know I am going to my bank. I am going to my bank and I'm taking it out and give it to her directly in her hands. And he can call her to confirm if she get it in her hands. If he thinks she would not be getting it, he can go live and call my name. If he don't, I'm Camille Young. I'm married to Ruffner. He can call my name loudly around the world if the money that you give to me did not get to where it gotta go.
See, there we go, right? Camille is angry at me because I put her name out on the full. I'm going to explain that in a minute, Lizzie, as well. She's mad at me because I put the bank, my PayPal statement out proving I paid the money. But she says there, if I don't give the money to where I'm supposed to, you can put my name out around the world, which is what I did after you literally got to a stage where you weren't going to say where the money had gone. Also, I never noticed at the time because it was such a stressful day. Now, in between this, she's booked me onto a YouTube show, which is my first YouTube show I've ever gone live on to be interviewed about the Adriana case. So I'm nervous. It's also the half term. I've got the kids at home. So I'm really stressed out. It was the weekend. I think it was a Saturday. And I didn't notice that she said that. But she said she was going to take the money and give it to her by hand. But she lives in New York and they were in Atlanta. So how did you get it to her in her hand by that day? How, if you withdrew it from the bank, how did you get it to them? Who are you and why are you on my TikTok for? Because I'm the most famous TikToker in the UK. Then she said,
let the world know he's stressing her out.
Oh,
Tell him I said that. He's stressing.
Oh, that's
he's stressing me out. And
Oh, this is a new one. Sorry, it's just the same thing. Thank you.
Hayley, thank you so much for all you do. Please don't make him stress you out. Please, please.
He's not stressing me out. I've just said perfect. I'll tell him. So I never said I've never said he's stressing me out.
Don't make him stress you out. He is stressing out Amicia, and he don't want me to put her on television to let the world know he's stressing her out. Tell him I said that. He is stressing. He's stressing me out, and I don't even know him. Please, what is this problem? What do you think? She's not gonna get the money?
He's the nicest guy as well, honestly. The nicest
Don't
guy.
let it stress you out. I heard my friend calling for you to go on live. So I'm now going on Guyana on live too. Well, I'm not going on live. I'm just going and listen, and then I'm gonna come and let everyone know to that no family member against you looking into this matter and all this stuff. So I will be talking on your behalf. Please just take it easy. I gotta breathe.
I don't believe that Josh is in any way dodgy. There was a time when I was doubting him because the family kept saying I should doubt him. He was good. He was trying to help me get some quotes for the cameras for their home, and they were going, "Don't trust him. Don't give the money to him. Don't only give it directly to us." But now I realise it was the other way around. So there's definitely a time when I'm like, talking on your rehab. Yes, Elsie, I need rehab from boinging on your dad's penis. Right now, leave me alone.
Hayley.
So then we go into.
As I pass you. You only good to give him money, but you only good to give him a number. As I pass you. After all you do, you deserve recognition. This man have a problem. Let him go ask Amicia for my number. She gonna give him.